today I'm doing back to school tips. Wait, what? Okay. Hey, what's up you guys? And today I'm doing going into high school like advice slash tips. Yep. And before you go anywhere, click right here to subscribe to my channel for weekly updates of me, and like this video because you're excited, and check out my last week's video, types of high school students, and the week before that, DIY notebook for back to school. Like I said, I'm doing this like back to school thing for the first month of August and a little bit of September, just so everyone has fun videos to go back to school. And yes, my hair has changed. It's purple now, and I just got it done yesterday, so it's kind of poofy and new and different, and it's not like my whole head. It goes from my ears purple, yeah, purple. Okay, so tip number 1, get friendly with upperclassmen. So I know you're gonna be a freshman, so everybody is not gonna like you as much because you're automatically the baby of everything, so you're gonna be kind of annoying. But if you're nice and cool to the upperclassmen, some of them might take a liking to you, and they will have your back and will throw down if they need to. The second one I have is be aware of your school's dress code, because if you go into school wearing short shorts and like a belly shirt, you're gonna be sent home immediately or have to change or something that's gonna be awful, and you don't want to have to do that. So make sure, like before school starts, before you shop for new clothes or whatever, look up your school's dress code and to make sure what you can wear, so you don't buy something and you couldn't wear it to school, or you have to make it, you have to alter it for school and it doesn't look as good as it would if you didn't alter it at all. The next one I have is be outgoing. Like your freshman year, you're obviously it's gonna be a new place, so you're not gonna want to be outgoing and get involved in anything, but get involved in as much stuff as you can, so that way you have it for all 4 years. You know what you're doing by sophomore year. Get involved in as much stuff as possible, and yeah, I've got involved as much. The next thing I have is don't be afraid to find new friends. So if your friend finds a boyfriend and pushes you aside, just let her be, let her do her thing, let her learn whatever she needs to learn. If her boyfriend, friends are obviously there forever. Friends are there forever, but if she has a boyfriend and pushes you aside, let her push you aside, or let him push you aside because of his girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever, and just let it happen. I keep repeating this a lot, but
if they will be there no matter what. If they're a true friend, they will be there no matter what.
Yeah, just if they're a true friend. If they're a true friend, they will be there even if they've got a boyfriend. Yeah, they might hang out with them a bit more, but they won't just abandon you. And if they do, then that's obviously not a true friend, so you go find another friend, another group. And another thing I have is don't be afraid to try out different social groups. So say you changed during the summer from your 8th grade year, don't be afraid to go sit with other people at lunch or go talk to other people just because you don't have the same interests as your friend. You guys can still be friends, just because you have different interests in thingies, subjects and stuff, doesn't mean you aren't friends anymore. One of my friends, we are polar opposites. She's kind of shy, but whenever we are hanging out, she's outgoing, but in school she's kind of shy and doesn't get as good of grade as she doesn't do as well in school as I do, and she's not involved in she's not involved as much stuff as I am, so we don't really talk during school, but we are friends outside of school. Another one I have is focus on school. Don't focus on your boyfriend or girlfriend. They come and go. Focus on your schoolwork, focus on your subjects, focus on getting good grades, because those will go for college, and then you can get a good job, and then that's the time for dating in high school and stuff. Another tip I have is to be organized, because some teachers want you to turn in, like I have a teacher who wants us to turn in our notes and like homework and stuff like that. So if you lose it, then your grade is like down the drain, because that's like 50% of your grade. And I know some of my friends, they didn't care. They're like, I don't have it and I don't know how to do it, so I'm just not gonna ask anybody or tell anybody. I'm just gonna get a bad grade and not care. But if you keep all your notes and all your homework, you can look back on it for studying for tests if you don't get an exact study guide or you miss a day. But you can look back on that, and if you are required to turn notes in, you will have the notes to turn in. And also, if you have friends in your class, or like if you're nice to people and you don't have a notes page, you could ask to borrow somebody's notes and copy it down, as long as you like return the favor. I mean, if you are the one who's like, I'm sorry, I don't want to let you use my notes, obviously nobody's going to give you like theirs. Another tip I have is start thinking about the future. I know it's that scary question about how what are you going to do with your life when you grow up, but start thinking about it. So start planning like some of your schedule around it, but don't obsess over it. So say you want to take American government, just say you want to take like a drama class just because it's fun, but you want to go into science, engineering. You don't necessarily, just because you want to take that drama class, you don't necessarily need it. Just take something like chemistry or like robotics or something along the lines of what you want to do when you get older. And then you could look for like internships or colleges, and then see what they like their requirements are, because some require you to take a certain amount of classes. And last but certainly not least, be true to yourself. Be you. Don't change for anybody else. Stick to your personality. It's the best. It's worked for you this far, and it's awesome. Don't change yourself just because you're going into a new place and you're trying to fit in with another crowd. You're most likely going to find somebody who has the same interest in you, and so don't change yourself at all. Just be true to yourself, and everybody else will like you the way you like yourself. Alright. Yeah. Alright guys, so I hope you liked this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. I hope my advice helped you. I wish I would have known some of these things when I was first going into high school. I looked up some advice and tips, but I didn't think I needed it. And it is a big change, but I do wish I would have known some of these things. So yeah, and don't forget to subscribe down below to get weekly updates of me and my face. And don't forget to like this video, because they are very much appreciated. And yeah, I post new videos every single Friday. And if you're new and stayed till the end, hi, I'm Izzy. And I should probably keep doing that at the beginning, but I don't. So, bye. Seconds of Summer. Have you heard of this band? Oh my gosh, have you heard of it? No. Oh, okay. I'm about to change your life. Here, take this. There's 4 guys.